Can you see it? Welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show, everybody, and we are back on our quest to try all the ice cream world has to offer. Welcome new fans, welcome old fans. If you are not already subscribed, please press that subscription button. Helps us out a lot. Old fans, new fans, party in Matt's comment section. Please let me know how you're doing. Today, we're going to be doing Milk Bar Peanut Butter Chocolate Cookie Crush Ice Cream. Lying in the sun. Anybody else heard that song? Just me? Okay. This is peanut butter chocolate ice cream with peanut butter cookie crumbs and fudgy chocolate cookie batter. It is 14 fluid ounces or 414 milliliters. And for the calorie conscious crowd, it is 3 servings of 430 calories, 430. I hope everybody's doing well. Has anybody else had Milk Bar? Let me know in the comments below. I'd had it a few years back in Washington, D.C. They're originally from Manhattan, a lady named Christina Tosi. And Christina, I apologize if I messed up your last name or first name. She was a pastry chef. She graduated from the French Culinary Institute in Manhattan. She started working for a place called Momofuku. I apologize if I got that name wrong too. As a safety consultant, she began bringing in her own desserts and stuff. Her co-workers loved them. The owner of the place really loved them. They didn't have desserts at the time, and they began to put them on the menu, and it was a big hit. Well, as you can see, peanut butter, can't do it. It's kind of all over the place. Very, very peanut butter forward. To the point that honestly, the chocolate base so far, it's just kind of like a light hint of that comparatively to the peanut butter. Even like the fudge, as you can see. You guys also see how it doesn't slide off my spoon so easily? I'm starting to realize that's because of the fat. And when it's fattier, it tends to stick better to my spoon. When it doesn't have as much fat, it tends to fall off easier. You can also feel it, like I said before. The pints with fattier or more fat in it feel differently. The other ones with less fat almost feel like spongy. This feels more like, I would say, like actual fat feels even on your body. As you get deeper in, the combination of the fudge and the chocolate with the peanut butter really meld together. Meld well together. I can't talk sometimes. I need speech therapy. I really think I do. But again, I would say that the peanut butter is definitely more overpowering than anything. Has a nice hit of sugar in it. The peanut butter isn't generic as a higher quality brands typically have. This is a higher quality peanut butter in my opinion. I was skeptical if this was like legit premium ice cream because that's what they sell it as. Because when I got it at the store in DC, it to me at the time, it didn't taste overly premium ice cream. I got the cereal milk, which genuinely tastes like cereal milk, like leftover cereal milk. I wasn't a big fan of it. However, thus far, I would say this is. I'd probably label it premium. I don't know if I could say super premium. I don't know if it's on like a Ben and Jerry's or a Haagen-Dazs, or definitely not on Miss Mona's level. But it's definitely not bad. Has a nice density to it. Has a higher fat content for sure. Higher quality ingredients through and through, as you can see. You get down there more and more. You can see that fudge and that peanut butter all through there with that chocolate ice cream. I will say that the chocolate ice cream base, it's kind of lacking. I'm not gonna lie. The fudge and the fudge and the cookies and the peanut butter really overpower just about everything. You can kind of taste like a hint of the chocolate base. But in general, it's definitely not overwhelming by any means. It has a nice sweet to it. Honestly, for me, it's right about the level that I like for sweet, because you know me, I like sweet. So Christina, she began to bring her own pastry things in. Like I said, the boss really loved it. At the time, the place she was working did not have desserts on their menu. The boss loved it. He wanted her to start putting her desserts on the menu. Became like super big in the area. Manhattan was well known locally. A few relatively well known people in the area started to rave about it. It got on the news. 2009, they opened up what is known as Milk Bar, currently Milk Bar. 2012, they expanded out. They're really known for their crack pie, even though they had to change the name because people got their feelings hurt over it. But in general, they're really known for their crack pie and their, I believe their cereal milk, but I could be wrong. I'll need to look at that more. But by 2018, they had expanded out regionally and eventually nationally. You can find them in Deese, you can find them in New York, Boston, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and various large cities throughout the country. I have not seen this down south. However, I'm not sure because I don't live down south anymore, but when I go, I have not seen it. You may be able to get it in the south. I know you can probably get on Goldbelly or other sites that would deliver ice cream. Can you see the quality of the peanut butter in here? I'm actually a fan of this peanut butter because even as you go further, it's still kind of gooey. You can see, you can just see the quality. You can taste it, and it's. I don't know if it's made in house, but it's definitely a higher quality, in my opinion. So it's a little overwhelming in regards to peanut butter. I don't mean like in a bad way. I just mean like this is very peanut butter forward to me. And honestly, I'm a big fan of peanut butter. We always had it in the house when I was growing up. If you see that core right in the middle, you can pretty much see the peanut butter. I mean, it's all the way through it. Even flipping it over at the very, very bottom, I'll show you guys when I'm done. There is still a decent amount of peanut butter. And you can see those fudge and cookies, you know, all the way through it. Sorry, sometimes, guys, it's kind of hard to do. And it's very pronounced. So, okay, let's go ahead and give this a rating. Well, first off, I'm not gonna lie. When I first had Milk Bar ice cream, I had it at the store. I had the cereal milk. I wasn't overly impressed. So when I bought this, I wasn't sure what to think. However, this is actually like legit. This is good. I was actually, for some reason, I had it in my head that all their products in regards to ice cream was like the cereal. I can't say that word. Cereal milk, but they have a bunch of different flavors besides just cereal milk. I don't know why I was thinking that. So I guess I was wrong. So scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale. I would say this is a premium ice cream. I might give it like a 90. I'll give it like a low A. I probably would go out of my way to get it again or eat it again, but it's not the best I've ever had. It definitely has a great density to it. A very, I would say quality ingredients, you know, higher end ingredients. Good sugar. Peanut butter is probably some of the best peanut butter I've had in ice cream in a long time. But that's usually one of my discrepancies with even higher end brands, is that they get kind of a bullshit peanut butter in my opinion. But this is actually quality. Sugar's good, fat's good, density's good. Might like a little bit more fat in it personally, but overall I can't really complain. As you can see the peanut butter as you get further down there. don't know if you guys can see it or not. So I'm going to have to give it like a 90. I would say I'm not going to give it higher because the chocolate base was kind of lacking in my opinion. It's like a more of a milk chocolate. I do realize that it is, you know, more peanut butter forward on purpose, but even for me, it's a lot of peanut butter. Other than that, I don't have any much to say about it. Like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, disrespect it. It's just in general, those are my discrepancies. But yeah, I'd give it a 90. It has a good density, has a good sugar, tasty, very tasty, quality ingredients. I would say that it's a premium ice cream, and honestly, now that I've gotten all the way through it, because sometimes it's kind of harder to tell at first, but you know, as you get through it, you can really, you know, have more time to think about the taste. And you know, a lot of times when you get deeper down on ice cream, it becomes better and better. I would say it's a premium, maybe even borderline super premium, as far as the texture and the fat and the density and even the quality ingredients. And I will say it was a little expensive, and it's originally from New York, and I live in New York, so that's probably another reason I can't give it a higher grade, because like, I get why ice creams are a certain level of expense, but at the same time, you know, paying $8, $9, $10, $15 per pint is a little absurd to me, no matter how great the ice cream is. Price wise, even in New York, it was still pretty expensive. So like I said, that's why I got to give it a 90. So who has had this? Put it down in the comments below. Let me know if you know any other really good flavors from them that you could suggest. Let me know what you think about it. Also, while you're there, what do you think about last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. Make sure you go check out the last ice cream. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments of that video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, you guys go try this. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this ice cream. If you can find it around you, put it in there. Who has gone to Milk Bar? Who has actually been to the store? Do you have a good experience? Let me know in the comments, because I really do enjoy conversing with you guys. It's a great party in my party section in the comments. But if you're on YouTube, check us out on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, check us out on YouTube. We are now on Rumble. Check the links below. You can find our Patreon, find our PayPal, find other links. Thank you so much for all my supporters. Thank you for ones who help me cover the cost of these things, and in general, just for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It helps me out more than you know. I cannot thank you enough for continuing to listen to me ramble, and I will. Seriously, guys, that means a lot to me. See you next time.